It's your boy Atheon Crockett, and every time I come through the crib, NC, I rock with my boy DOC on the People's Station, Choice FM 92.1.
You dig? It's the DOC on WRSV. Folks, it's an action-packed Tuesday here on Choice FM. We heard from the Taylors earlier this afternoon, and now we are keeping that ball of excellence rolling as we are joined by an individual who I met, I want to say 2022 or maybe 2023, but he hosts cocktail mixology type classes that collab with different groups and organizations. The one that I particularly went to was Mother's Day, and it was with my mama, man. Shout out to Miss Johnson. Love you, girl.
Shout out, mama.
Yes,
Shout out,
indeed.
mama.
Always, man. Pulled up, and it was a cocktails and candle making class that you put together, and it was teaching people how to make specific or special drinks. You had all the tools, the accessories, everything lined up for people, and also partner with a candle making company. Folks, I'm talking about the one, the only, Ernest G of On My Way Bartending. What's going on with you, bro?
Hey, let's go. Look at that introduction,
Yeah,
my boy.
man. Got to now, man. Got to
Hey,
show love.
my boy, man.
What's up, man?
Hey,
What's
man,
going on
happy
with
to be here, Doc. Happy to be here, Doc. Thank you for having me, man.
We're happy to have you,
Hey,
bro.
man, here to represent, man. On My Way Bartending is the company, man. Like you said, my name is Ernest. Local of Raleigh, born and raised right here in Raleigh, North Carolina, man. Owner of On My Way Bartending Services. It's a mobile bartending service. We do weddings, birthdays, corporate events, festivals. But what we known for, the most popular service we provide is what my boy Doc just said. And that's our mix and sip mixology classes. Man, it's an interactive bartending experience.
Come on.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta say it real epic. You know what I'm saying? That's the tagline right there. You learn the history, some fun facts about cocktails, the spirits, responsible drinking, that's very important out here, all these DUIs, know. Responsible drinking is the key, my friend.
Drink responsibly.
We're located downtown Raleigh and Raleigh Union Station, the only train station in the city. It's a cocktail bar as well, so you can come drink with us. You ain't got to come do a class, but we only here to talk about the class today. We're only here to talk about the class today, man. Man, interactive bartender experience, like I said. Learn the trades, the little tricks of the trade, personality of the bartending and all that good stuff, man.
Come on now.
We got some dope stuff coming up.
This is it's a unique experience, ladies and gentlemen, like none other. If you sign up for the classes, if you go over there just to have a sip, first and foremost, when you walk into the station, you're already gonna be overwhelmed because what they did with the place,
beautiful train station.
Chef's kiss,
beautiful.
I
tell people it's an event venue first, train station second.
Right.
So we host weddings out of there. We do the New Year's Eve party every year there. So it's an event center. So if you're looking for a space to do events, come through the train station. Make sure we're your vendor, your bartender service.
Come on,
On My Way Bartending, we do a little bit of everything, man.
I love it, bro.
Yes,
I love it.
Yes, sir.
Now let's talk about the rise in popularity of this specific, I want to call it form of art. Because I have maybe, I want to say at least a handful of friends who have told me that they either want to get their certificate, their bartending license, go to school for it, be a bartender, do their own, like they want to do something when it comes to this. So talk to me about that. Do you have any idea what's making it so popular?
I always say the culture of North Carolina, we like to drink here.
Yes, we do.
We a college state. We like to drink. We appreciate a good beer, a good glass of wine, and a great cocktail has just taken over. With COVID happening, that's where it really got into play. That's where people started making drinks at home.
True.
Kind of what like Prohibition did back in the day. Right. When Prohibition started, that's where mixologists came from. That's where cocktail recipes came from because people was in the house. They couldn't go to bars or saloons. They had to make drinks at the house.
True.
You know what I'm saying? That's where bathtub gin come from.
The hooch.
Feel me? That's where the moonshine comes from. You feel me? So that's where mixology come from. And the same thing here with COVID. When that happened, people just started really diving into the cocktails. And that's where we got started as a business in COVID. Just like a lot of other entrepreneurs, when COVID happened, you got to pivot.
True.
So we started, we started in COVID, started doing mixology kits, sending out mixology kits and doing virtual classes to people, and people really enjoyed it. It just took off. People want to learn how to make a great cocktail. They want to host a party.
Yeah, it's impressive.
And like you said, mixology is art. Mixology is science. It's all about the balance. It's all about combining ingredients and seeing what works.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like a painter, an artist. They throw paint against the canvas, see what happens.
Come on.
We do the same thing with cocktails.
Yeah.
It just tastes a little better. It tastes a little better than that paint. That's all.
You feel me? You can see the colors, but you can taste it with this one.
You feel me?
I feel like I'm talking to the Bob Ross of bourbon. You feel me? Yes, indeed.
I'll take that, man.
The Van Gogh of vodka right here, man. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I got another one in mind. It's cooking right here.
What's one more?
The Socrates of spirits.
Ooh,
come on.
Connoisseur of cognac.
Yes, come on. The cognac connoisseur. Let's go.
That's that battle rap freestyle coming in. That's that battle rap off the top of the dome coming up right there.
Man, off the glass, man.
But we just try to provide an experience like no other.
Yeah.
People sick of going to the movies.
True.
They're sick of going bowling. Like, what else can you do out here? Paint and sip.
Yeah.
We doing mix and sip. And just combining it, give you an experience that you can tell your friends about.
Right.
We do team building. We do about 7 to 8 classes a week. 5 of them are team buildings.
Right.
So we do a lot of company team building. It's a great way to build morale with your staff.
Absolutely.
Having a couple spirits in them.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Having a couple spirits in them.
It makes anything easier, man, especially when it tastes good,
yes,
too.
Sir.
You can impress people. Oh, yeah, I learned how to make this cocktail, a couple of weeks ago on my way, man. Shout out to Ernest, you know what I'm saying? But you just go ahead and you bring that tray of 4 different flavors of spirits to your friends and family. They go, oh, my God, Doc, you made this? And I go, yeah,
Yes, sir.
That was me.
It's important, man. Bro, Have you been making more drinks?
I have. Matter of fact, my co-host, Coco Bella, who's on the show in the morning, she does 10 to 12. Y'all make sure y'all tap into Coco Bella right here on the People Station. But I made her drink maybe 2 weeks ago at an event that we were at. And she was like, okay, Doc, I see it. And I was like, shout out to my boy E, man.
That's what's up,
Get me right. But ladies and gentlemen, it's an incredible experience like none other. Definitely make sure that you hit them up. onmywaybartending.com is the website. Make sure that you keep it locked right here because we're actually going to do a live demo right here on the air with Ernest G of On My Way Bartending. But first, we got to go ahead and get into a little bit of Level and Mouse on the track. Let's go ahead and take a trip to Louisiana. It's the Doc on the People Station.
Me, kid. My face on every wanted poster. Stop playing. You ever in the Carolinas and you need to see the Doc? Holla at my dude, man. The DOC, you feel me? Choice FM 92.1, you hear me?
Yes, sirski. It's the DOC on the People Station out right there. My cousin Kid right here. I'm in with my other cousin, man. He goes by the name of Ernest Gantz, man. He represents On My Way Bartending. And if you tapped in with us, and if you have been for the last, about 10, 15 minutes, we've been up here chopping it up, then you will know that this man is the owner, man, the maker, the creator of a phenomenal, I want to call it a program, an experience, man, and a form of art and expression that is called mixology, man, On My Way Bartending. And Ernest brought some tools in with you today, man. What's up?
I got a little something, man. We're going to do a quick little demonstration, Make sure y'all know what y'all doing using the right tools out there.
Come on now.
Y'all put them solo cuts away, all right? We're going to use some real tools, all right? Some real tools.
Yeah.
But we're going to do a little demonstration. It's called the Half Past Havana cocktail.
Half Past Havana.
Half Past Havana.
Okay.
Havana.
Yeah.
We got an upcoming class on July 26th. It's a tequila and margaritas class. And we sponsored by Liqueur 43, which is a vanilla citrus liqueur. Not as potent as a liquor, but liqueur is a little more sweet. It's an aperitif. So, it's an after dinner or before dinner, a little palate cleanser.
Oh, say that word again.
Aperitif.
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 Yeah.
After dinner or before dinner, a little palate cleanser, a nice little sipper. So we're going to do a little something like that.
Yeah.
We do make our own mixers. So everything is all natural, no preservatives, all fresh. So we're going to be using a pineapple ginger. And, of course, I brought some goodies for my boy, Doc. We got a toasted praline for my boy. And another pineapple ginger. So, Come
on. I like the body. I like that. Come on, man.
So we're going to go over your tools real quick just to make sure you know what you're doing at home.
Yeah.
You got your Boston shaker. This is a cocktail shaker. You want a 2-piece shaker. Not one of those 3-piece ones with a strainer attached.
No.
A nice 2-piece shaker to really break up that ice, all right?
Why don't we use the strainer? What's wrong with the strainer?
The one with the strainer attached to it already. Stuff get caught up in it. If you got mint in there, it's going to get caught up in there. You want all that in your drink. If you put mint in your drink, you want mint in your drink. Don't let it get caught up. And you want to break up that ice.
Yeah.
10% of a good cocktail is melted ice. You want a little water in your cocktail to dilute it.
Oh.
Water is a very important ingredient. So when y'all get all that ice in y'all drink, don't send it back.
Yeah.
Don't send it back.
Been
Don't
doing
be
that.
mad.
Been doing that. They shorted me on my liquor, man. They put all that ice in it.
Ice is an important ingredient. It's one of the 5 main ingredients in a cocktail. You need that ice in there.
Gotcha.
All you're doing is diluting that cocktail and making a good balance. I know that word dilution sound bad. You want that dilution. I promise you. So that's your cocktail shaker. We got your jigger here. Jigger, your most important tool. It's all about balance. Just don't go pouring your drink. Measure. This is your measuring device right here. It's called a jigger. They called it a jigger because they didn't have a name for it.
Yeah, that's jigger with a J.
Thingamajigger.
A thingamajigger.
You know,
yeah.
The name kind of crazy. Jigger, you know, they get a little carried away in class sometimes.
Yeah.
But, you know, it's all good. This is your measuring device right here. You know, that liquor get in them. You know, they get a little carried away, but it's all good. Then you got your muddler. You got your muddler. When you muddling your strawberries, when you make a fresh strawberry lemon drop, muddle that lemon and muddle that strawberry. Don't use no bottled lemon juice. Fresh lemon, fresh strawberries in there. All right. You got the stir swizzle stick. Ain't no spoon. Rent a spoon. What was that? A Martin? Rent a spoon. Nah, this ain't no spoon. This ain't no regular spoon. This is a swizzle stick right here. All right. So when you still want a cold cocktail, all right, so get yourself a good swizzler, all right? And we do have all these tools on our website, onmywaybartending.com. You get the whole kit that you get right here. Get a professional kit. Start making drinks for real, all right? And last but not least, you got your strainer.
Separate.
Not on top. Separate strainer for your Boston shaker, all right?
Yeah.
That's what we're going to do.
What's the drink called again? What we making?
The drink is called Half Past Havana.
Half Past Havana.
Yeah. Half Past Havana. So we're going to do some pineapple ginger. So cocktails about balance, right? When you're building the cocktail, you got 3 S's you want to go by. You want to go sweet, sour, spirit.
Sweet, sour, spirit.
Well-balanced cocktail, sweet. So any type of sugar, any type of simple syrup, any type of agave you want to use, right? Sour, lime juice, lemon juice, cranberry juice, some type of citrus. And then you got your spirit, all right? So we're going to go ahead and do 1 ounce of that pineapple ginger.
Yeah.
All natural that we made. You can find this on our website. And we're also in retail locations around the area. You can find us in Tin Roof Teas in Cameron Village. And you can find us in the North Carolina Art Museum.
Come on.
Blue Ridge Road. So we got about 15 different flavors. Make sure you pick up some good syrups, all right? So we're going to do 1 ounce of your pineapple ginger.
Into the jigger?
Into the jigger, my boy. Straight into your cocktail shaker.
Booyah.
You want all that. You want every drop of that. You remember what drinks we did? We did a tequila class?
It was, I remember it was agave in there with something purple. We had the martini glasses.
Did we do an egg white?
There was an egg white.
We did an egg white?
Yeah.
So
I was fancy that day, boy.
Egg whites. Egg whites is the nice secret ingredients. I love egg whites in my cocktails. You can't smell the egg. You can't taste the egg. Only thing the egg white does is add a little froth to it. Add a little foaminess. Add a little texture. Back in Prohibition days, they called anything with the egg white the bee's knees. So you're supposed to, the bee's knees. You know, y'all might be too young for the bee's knees. But I know about the bee's knees, all right? So you're supposed to feel real fancy, all right? So you got your ounce of pineapple and then your liqueur 43. I'm telling y'all, if y'all just want a good sipping liquor, this is the one right here. I'm not only saying that because they sponsoring us, but they are sponsoring us, all right? July 26th, tequila and margaritas on the rooftop at Raleigh Union Station.
Come on.
You don't want to miss this one, all right?
Pull up.
We're going to do 2 ounces.
2 ounces. In the big side of the jigger. We got
side.
1 pour.
You know, jiggers come in all different sizes.
I heard about that jiggers. Don't play. Go ahead.
They come in all different sizes, all right? So we're going to do 2 ounces. 2 ounces of your liqueur 43. And liqueur 43, it's a vanilla, citrus, kind of floral essence liqueur, all right? So it really brings out any type of liquor you do. It's going to bring it out a little bit, all right?
Yeah.
So after you got that in there, you got your ice in here already, you want to really shake that thing.
Yeah.
The mystical says, shake yourself.
Watch yourself.
Hey,
shake
you want
it
to
fast.
shake it, all right?
Show me what you're working with.
So get a good 2-hand shake up and down.
Yeah.
So you're really breaking up that ice, right?
Come on, y'all.
It should start to sound like a slushy. Start to sound like an icy.
Come on, real
You want to
ice.
see your bartender shaking like this? Send it back.
Come on, man.
Send it back.
Y'all make sure y'all pull up on us. I Love Choice FM on Facebook, live demo. Let's go. Ernest, Gantz, On My Way Bartending.
Then you want to get all that out there.
Look at it. Every last drip
Every drop. Liquor expensive. You know,
ain't it, boy?
You know them tariffs. You know them tariffs done got us, all right?
Woo-wee.
So when y'all see them price ticket changes, you already know why, all right? So then you just want to strain this over your ice. Using a nice little coupe glass, a taller coupe glass. So you're just going to strain that in there.
See, I know something about it. I heard of 8 balls, coupes, highball. That's what it is. 8 ball, something else. There we go. That's another story. So you got that. Cool. So we got the pineapple, the liqueur, the ice.
Ginger, the liqueur in there. If you want to add some tequila to this or some cognac, you're more than welcome to, but it's kind of hot outside today, so we're just going to take it very easy with a nice cocktail, all right?
Look at that.
A drink with no garnish is no drink at all.
Oh, okay.
Always make sure your drink have a garnish, all right? Always. We got some candied pineapple, a nice little treat. You know, like a little treat at the end of your drink,
absolutely,
right? You finish all your drink, you get a little treat at the end.
Come on.
So put a couple pieces of candied pineapple in there.
Dropped it on in there.
Drop it on in there, and you got the half past Havana, my friend.
Half past Havana. Come on now. Clap it up, man. Shout out to Ernest, man, doing a live demo.
On My Way Bartending.
Yeah.
Sip.
Let's
interactive bartending experience, man.
Come on, man.
Yes,
y'all make sure y'all pull up, man. In the spirit of talking Havana, man, while Ernest goes ahead and cleans this thing up, we're going to kick it right here with Camila Cabello and the Young Thugger right here on the DOC on Choice FM. Y'all keep it locked. Don't go anywhere, man.
Hey, my sweet babies. This is your Auntie Monique, and you're listening to my nephew Doc on Choice FM 92.1.
Come on, man.
All time.
I love it. How can the people follow you? How can they find you? What's the website, the socials?
onmywaybartending.com, Instagram, On My Way Bartending, Facebook, On My Way Bartending, TikTok, On My Way Bartending. Like I said, we're located in Raleigh Union Station, 510 West Martin Street. A beautiful venue, beautiful train station. We got a cocktail bar, so the train guests can drink while they wait on the train, give it like airport vibes. I'm not gonna lie, we the only bartending company out here moving the way we move.
Yeah,
I gotta say that. We the only one doing what we're doing. We got a horse trailer that we converted into a bar. It's a beautiful backdrop for weddings. Putting on anything bartending related, we want to be able to go. We want to be your go-to for. So if you need bartenders for your event, we got staffing. We got plenty of bartenders that know what they're doing. We got the horse trailer for events. We got the cocktail bar. We got the mixology classes. We really out here working. Yes, sir. That's what we here for. So I appreciate you highlighting us, man. My man Doc came to the class. He gonna come to much more classes. We're gonna put a team building event together for your staff.
Let's do it.
I would love to do that.
They would love that too.
I would absolutely love to do that.
Choice FM pulling up on you.
Hold me to it. Whenever y'all ready, I'll make it happen.
Come on, man. Choice FM family. Y'all remember who did it. The DOC with Ernest. We out here, man. Shout out to Imani, the #1 shooter out here doing it. What's the socials, Imani? How can people get with you? Underscore it's just Imani underscore. Come on now, tap in with it.
Man, the best. The best to do it.
Out here doing it. Teamwork makes the dream work. In the words of Tati from Sage Inc. Man, collaboration over competition any day. The last thing we do before we head on up out of here, gang, is we say peace to the people. 1, 2, 3. Peace. It's the DOC on WRSV. Let's tap in with the bartender.